Chris Makers is unbelievable. I mean, that's the first thing that stood out in the draft. We were sitting there with just the 16th pick. He took a talent, Earl Clark, and flipped it into a lot of players. We wanted a veteran, and Damian Wilkins is an interchangeable piece that we really value as a talent, as a person, and as a veteran leader on this team. And we were so thankful and fortunate that he slipped to 16. He was a target of ours heading into the draft. We just didn't think we'd be high enough to get him, but we felt it fortunate. And then Chris took the rest of it and just flipped it into a bunch of different guys. Trevon Wright is an athlete, a talent, that's played winning college basketball. He's got to learn how to play the pro game. McCall is a point guard off a winning program that we valued because of his toughness, because of his defense, and we want to carry an extra point guard. And then we got a couple other guys, later in the rounds, and Smith from Minnesota, who is a shooter, very intriguing, and the big kid Stover, who gives us some depth, that are trying to make this team. And from there it was the tryout guys. But boy, we took one pick that we thought we could get a player. Chris flipped it into some pretty good assets. A little bit slower of a practice than we want because you're doing a lot more teaching. As the practices go on, we want more competition, more competitive spirit will come out. There'll be less stopping from the coaches, less teaching, but we're just trying to put the fundamentals in, both offensively and defensively, and get together a team that these fans can be proud of.